we have found that the importance of the floodplain is vital. In 1925, the river crested at 17.5 feet. If it had not been for the floodplain to hold that water at bay, there would have been an awful lot of loss of property and a lot more life lost than there was. Back in
And this
just
year, it
yes,
came within about 3 feet of that record.
right,
And
right.
we've been in a drought really for the last, what, 30 years?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Since 1998, the state has actually been in what we call a severe drought type level. In 2002, the river was measured at 0.40 feet at Give Ann's Ferry, where they measure, and that's the lowest on record. But as he mentioned, just this past year, we were in 3 foot of the flood stage that has been recorded. And again, if we destroy the floodplains, which their job is to prevent, severe damage and flooding and loss of life and that type of stuff, if we continue to destroy the riparian zone or the floodplain, there's going to be an issue and there's going to be a problem on this particular river. Edisto is like no other. It would just be a shame to lose a treasure and a jewel like what we have here in South Carolina. A lot of people do not realize or know how much tourism is brought into our state because we have something that nobody else in North America has. Uh, we are hoping that the work that we have done as a couple will open some eyes and let people see the true beauty of what is here. The other thing that concerns us and what we have learned over the 8 years of this research and photographing is the importance of the water and the importance of what we do to one another and for one another. Whatever happens on this part of the river, up in Barnwell County or in Aiken County or even in Edgefield, even in Saluda and Lexington and Orangeburg, whatever happens up here affects what happens in Dorchester, Collington, Charleston, the estuaries. I mean, everything that goes in the river here
Everything flows
will
downstream.
eventually, that's right, it will eventually wind up in the Ace Basin, which is an international sanctuary that is highly protected. And the main point in my heart is that we need to realize as South Carolina citizens that this river connects us and we need to take care of each other. And the best way to do that is to protect this river.